We are live. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
What do you mean? No, I'm not saying.
Wait till some persons check in. We're live. Let me know in the chat if you're hearing me loud and clear. Let me know in the chat if you are hearing me loud and clear. Let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat. Drop your country in the comments section. Let us know where you are from. Let us know where you are from in the comments. Go ahead and drop your country in the comment section. Let me know where you are from. But yeah, we live, and the topic today that I had was war on the markets. There's a lot happening around the world, a lot of things taking place, and you know it's gonna affect the markets. The market are going to be moving extra choppy, manipulating, crazy, all sort of things happening in the market, and you have to understand so you can position yourself so you can make profits from the market. You can't be guessing in these times because a lot of things are going to be happening, and you want to ensure that you understand what you are doing so you can make profits from the market. And that is what I'm breaking down today. So we understanding what is happening in the market so we can take advantage of the things that are happening to make profits. Because when you know what you're doing, even if some manipulation and things are happening, it's not gonna stop you from making profits. But you just have to make some minor adjustments and understand how price is moving at this time so you don't do things prematurely, and you understand what is happening. So again, as I say, you can position yourself, because sometimes the market may be moving volatile, but also it may not be pushing very far. It stops you out first, then it goes away. So you have to understand all those things, so you don't think that when you're in the chat, you are in the market now, and then things not happening, you're wondering that, okay, what's happening? Hi, Lauren, where are you from? And Olita, where are you guys from? Go ahead and drop that in the comments. Let me know where you guys are from. So if you are here for the first time, I'm Orit Coleman. I'm from Jamaica. My channel is mostly trading now. Later I'll be going into more things, but currently it's trading. So drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know where you are from. Lauren and Olita. Cut me some slack if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, but go ahead and let us know where you are from. I'm from Jamaica. So again, as I said, you want to understand what is happening in the market so you can position yourself, so you don't think that the strategy doesn't work in this time. It works, but you have to adjust yourself based on what is happening. The pain, what do you mean by the pain, Olita? The pain, let us know what you mean. But as I said, you want to understand, so now when you don't see things maybe not playing out exactly like you had intended, you don't start doubting yourself and doubting the strategy, because remember, the strategy works, but different conditions is gonna let things play out differently. So you have to be aware of that. So that is what we're talking about. And a lot of crazy things are happening in and around the world. I would say condolences to persons who are losing their family and all that. And also, if you are in one of those places, stay safe and do what is required to, I would say, be safe then, so you don't lose your life, because we don't want that to be happening. So condolences and my prayers are with all the persons who are going through difficult times now. But it may sound sad, but even though things are happening around the world and we are prayers with them, you still have to do what you have to do to let your life go on. Then you have to still do what is necessary for yourself to make sure you put yourself in the best position, Olita. So you have to make sure you do what you need to put yourself in the best possible position, both in the market and in your life specifically. So you have to be aware and study what is going on so you can understand and take advantage of the situation while still being having the persons who are going through a hard time in your prayers. So we're not putting them aside now. But at the same time you still, because in Jamaica currently we are not affected directly, I would say directly by the bombings and the things that are happening. But eventually if food should have a shortage or those things start happening, then we import from a lot of the countries, so then it will affect us as well. And then if it affecting us, that people are going to probably be losing jobs because less imports and all that. So now it's not a time to be fearful, but it's a time to be aware so you can put yourself in the best position. And for my traders who are trading in the market, you have to understand, because we can profit from whether the market is buying or selling. We can profit from buys and sells. So because we can profit from buys or sells, our understanding of the market is even more crucial, because then you can start making funds, making money, profits from the market, so you can. Chaos still provides opportunities. So even though things may be going to a rough patch now, you still have to set up yourself. So when things are coming back to a more normal pace, then you can capitalize on that, because it must has to end. It can't continue to go on all the time in a negative state. Things have to bounce back. When it's gonna bounce back, we hope it is very soon, but things can't go on in just a constant state of unrest now. Things have to, it's like life, chaos comes, opportunity comes as well, time for rebuilding, and then chaos comes again. It's gonna always be a constant cycle. So wherever you are in your life, whatever position you are, you just have to do what? Set up yourself in the best spot so you can be able to help yourself and your family, especially, because that's what we do it. Most of us do it for. We want to ensure that we are that beacon of light or that support for the persons that we love and we appreciate. So the persons that we support, we want to ensure that they are good. Shout out to my cousin in the chat. What's up, bro? Shout out. But yeah, we want to ensure that we position ourselves. So again, we're not living in fear, but we are also being aware that things are happening. Real things in the real world are happening, and we have to be aware of that. So that is my topic for today. I I'm gonna go on a rant, because I always go on my rants and based on what I'm aware of. If you're following the news, you see that a lot of things are happening. Again, with the AI now, so many things you're not even sure if those things are true. You're not even sure if those things are true, because a lot of the videos are AI generated, but I'm sure a lot of the things are also happening too as well, where we see places getting bombed, different countries, tourists and other persons getting stuck in different parts of the world because the air traffic control systems, they cannot be functioning at the moment now. So many things are happening. So if you are in your spot, as I said, you just have to ensure that you put yourself in the best position. And how it's going to affect the market, mostly as a trader, you're going to notice that a lot of manipulation may be happening. The moves may be choppy. Your full move setup may not be playing out so cleanly like it always do. So you have to take into consideration and take into account of that. You can't ignore it. So usually maybe if you used to go for higher trades, maybe now you have to go for less trades. You might have to go for less trades now because the trades are not playing out in full. So now you have to adjust for that. So you still get something from the market while still growing your account or your prop firm account. So you want to make sure that you are taking into account all of that. We're not going to leave those things to chances. We're not leaving those things to chances. We are taking into account all that is happening in the market so we can put ourselves in the best possible position in the market. But that is what we are doing, and we're making sure. Cut me some slack while I check something. But yes, we have to make sure, as I said, that we put ourselves in the best possible position. Okay, yeah. So yeah, make sure that we put ourselves in the best possible position, and that is what, because market is gonna be moving crazy, choppy. Your strategy may not be clicking like it usually does on a regular day-to-day basis, but you just stay into and take into account of that. So if you are here now, let me know if you are a trader. If you're a trader, how is the market moving for you? Let me know how the market is moving for you if you are a trader. For all my traders, let me know how the market is moving for you in the comment section, and also drop your flag and tell me which country you are from so we can get an awareness of what is happening around the world and where all the other persons are from. So go ahead and drop that in the comment section so we can know what's up, and also send our blessings towards you as well. Send our blessings towards you. So let us know where you are from in the comment section. So that is it. We're just chilling today and having a conversation what is happening around the world, how it is affecting the markets, how you can capitalize and put yourself in the best position. Because that's what we've been doing. Because even myself, let me speak about myself first. I'm still trading, but my trades now I'm going for a lesser take profit now, because and some of them are playing out even still, but I want to be just in and out the market very quickly now. I don't want to be in the market for a very long time now. I just want to be in and out, because you know that when you tend to hold the trades now, they whiplash. So the market might just going in your direction and it just does something like that. So the moves are sometimes are not going to be so clean. So I don't want to be in the market for a very long time. I just want to go in the market, catch my trade, take my trade, and then I jump out immediately. Shout out to my mother in the chat. Blessings. Shout out, mommy. Yes, so you don't want to be in the market very long now. You just want to go in very quickly, get what you get from the market, and then you just jump out back quickly. So you're not staying in too long and being greedy and trying to hold trades and that, because the market movements are not very clean right now. So you don't want to be in it long, and then you blow your challenge account, you blow your prop firm account, and then now when things settle, you don't have anything to show. So if you see, look at this trade that I took this morning. I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but look at this trade. This was a 1-to-1 trade that I took very quickly in and out the market. I took one yesterday too and took a L. That one was very good, but the trade just gave me a little stop out. Let me show you that one. The trade gave me a little stop out and then push in my direction so far. But that's a part of the game. Look at this. Excuse me. Look at this trade. Let me show you something. Look at this trade. The market barely stopped me out and then pushed completely in my direction. Almost would have been a 1 to about 1 to 7 or 8. But that's a part of the game. That is why I can tell you now to ensure that you are adjusting for the market conditions in this time. Don't think it's gonna be the same exactly like how it was or it is when nothing is happening. You have to adjust for that. So I want to take into account that for all my traders, and again, if you're other persons in those areas that things are happening, remember to keep safe, stay indoors if you have to. If you don't have to go out, you just stay indoors. So that's what's going on again. So you just adjust yourself, and that is it. Oh, and going on over the weekend was my birthday. For who didn't know, on Saturday was my birthday, and I just took some time away from the charts, and since I think Friday till about Sunday, because I did a breakdown on Sunday, and just cementing and integrating the knowledge. So if you're not where you're at yet, uh, one weekend or 2 days from the chart is not going to let you forget all the things that you have been learning over the years. And worse, if you're on my channel and you're watching the videos, the knowledge is not going to go away if you just take a little time from the chart. So sometimes you can just take a little ease back and let the knowledge integrate. So when the knowledge now integrate now, you come back to the market with more clear eyes, more clarity, fresh eyes, ready to go in the market now because you're more clear. You give your mind a little rest now to see things very clearly. So don't think that if you spend that 1 day from the market or in trading, that means you lose all the work that you have been doing. That's not gonna happen. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Sometimes you can take 2 days or one weekend, relax your mind, come back again to the chart sharp. Because I would say no, when I take some little breaks, but the thing now you have to be aware now you can't take breaks and then you don't go back now or you lose out of your flow state that you've been in. No, you have to ensure that even if you take some time, you go back in the market strong again. So you have been studying for months, years. If you take a 2 day, nothing is gonna wrong. So just get your mind off the charts and you come back sharp and fresh. So nothing is wrong with that. At first, I was always, a little scared because I'm saying, I think if I pause, then I'm gonna give up all the work that I'm doing. So now, if you are in that spot now, it's not gonna do that. The work you've been doing is been integrated inside of you in your experience and all that. So one weekend or 2 days from the market is not going to affect or halt your progress if you just take a little time and then come back with that same intensity and that same ambition and same drive that you had before. That's not going to affect it. At first, me too, because I never, for years, on my birthday it was 6 years. 6 years. I've been trading for 6 years. Imagine, since 2020. And what happened in 2020? The beer bug. We're not gonna say it. We're not gonna say the name. I don't know if it's still flagged. But that was the time I started trading again. Chaos. And you see, 6 more years down the line, something happened again, and then the next thing is going to happen again. When I was trading in that time, though, the market was crashing and crashing. I haven't seen that happening now, but then the market was just dropping because I used to trade SPX at that time, and the market was just dropping. And that time I just started trading, so I used to see people say they're making how many thousand, and just because I was new then, all I was doing was just losing at that time. I wasn't making any money at that time from the market, just pure losses at that time in the market. But couple years now, couple years later in the market, and we can say that we can adjust for what is happening. So I would say I started trading the market in the, not say the worst time, but unknown, because I never trade the market yet. So imagine coming into the market in the roughest time of the market, when your trade used to just some wicks used to just like it, you see a news and the market just spikes all the way down, and then by the time the end of the spike again the market is all the way back. That was the thing that I used to be trading in when I just started trading. I don't know for you how long you've been trading and what was your experience, especially when you just started, but I started in 2020 and now I don't see that I don't see that volatile yet, but maybe eventually as things progress, again more news comes out and then things are affected, then we'll get to that spot. We don't know, but as I said, we have more knowledge now to help ourselves. So in case you're going through, if we go through anything like that now, we can understand what is happening, so we can position ourselves in the best way possible. So to take advantage of what is happening. So you have to be aware of that. And that is what we are doing. That is exactly what we are doing, to make sure that we understand what is happening, because the market is moving crazy, 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 crazy. The market is moving crazy. And if you get caught in the craziness, then you're not going to be able to make profits. So you have to make sure that you're aware of what is happening, so you don't end up on the losing side. The good thing about trading though, is that it is recession proof, meaning as long as you have your understand the skill and you have the money to put in the market, then you can still consistently make profit. So that is good. So whosoever is just started learning, or even if you're learning for a long time, it doesn't affect you, I'd say, that badly if you know what you are doing. So you have to know what you're doing and be aware of that, so you can take advantage of the opportunities when they show up without having to worry about, because you don't have a boss, you don't have, as long as your broker account is open and you have your money in your account or your prop firm account, then you can take advantage of what's going on, because even though it's, you can't directly stop it, so you still have to do what you have to do. And what you have to do is know what is happening, so you can be aware and take advantage of what is happening. Again, so if you are here again, as I said, let us know the country you are from. Drop a one in the chat, or drop your country in the chat. Let us know where you are from and which part of the area of the world, or which country in the world are you watching the video from today. Let me know. Go ahead and drop it in the comments section. Let me know. I'm still watching the charts, looking at the charts, because I have to be watching all the market movements now and seeing what is happening, so I can understand and bring better knowledge and bring better experiences, better gems for you. So when you see me looking now, I'm just looking at the charts and seeing what is going on, so I understand exactly what is happening, so I can give you better gems, better knowledge. As I get better, then you get better, you know. That's how we're doing it. So we had Alita and Lauren in the chat. I don't know where they're from, but shout them out. They could have been anywhere today, but they passed you here, so shout out to them. And my cousin and my mom in the chat, shout them out as well. Shout out to everyone passing through. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and drop a like and a subscribe as well. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and drop a like and a subscribe. So hey everyone. so shout out to everybody that's here. One moment. Let me show you something. Look at Eve now, the market is moving currently. Look at how these shades are playing out. You see how close the market went to the take profit, and they just pull back all the way. So that is what I'm saying. You have to be protecting your position now and ensuring that you're taking partials from the market, or you protect your stop loss, not from fear, but just understanding that the market is moving crazy. So you have to understand that. So that is it. Again, we want some questions. If you have any questions, so go ahead and drop them in the chat. Go ahead and drop any questions you have in the chat. Let us, any question you have, any question, just go ahead and drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the chat. Let's have a discussion. Yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead. Feel free to drop it in the comment section. Want some questions? Anything about trading? Anything about discussion about what's going on in the world? If you have anything, drop a question in the chat. Let us have a discussion. Let me see what's going on. Look at gold. A lot of persons bought gold on Sunday because they thought that, because of war and gold is a safe haven, then most people are going to be buying gold. Look at what happened on gold. The market made a strong sell, and I know a lot of persons took some losses on that trade. I know, I'm 100% sure that a lot of persons took some crazy losses on that because they were expecting buys. And I saw it on X too. A lot of people saying that, okay, gold is gonna buy and gold all the way until 5,600, and that. Look at where gold is now. Imagine if you just followed that without understanding the market. You would have took buys, and then the market is just selling and selling and selling. So that is why you have to understand. It's not, while those things can help you to make better decisions, but remember, those are not what the decision is coming from. The market is going to do what it wants to do. So you have to understand when it wants to do it and then take advantage of that. But you're not going to say the market has to do this because this and because that. No. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You say the market just has to do this and it does it. That's not how it works. You have to understand how it moves so you can take advantage. Because see, persons who bought and gold, I'm sure their accounts are blown and the market is selling because most people they expected gold to buy because of all the things that have been happening around the world. So that is why I said from previously you have to understand what you're doing. So when the things happening now, you're not just working off what you see somebody said or even the news too, because not saying everything is false, but it may not happen at the exact moment or how you expected it to happen. So you have to know why things are happening and how you can take advantage, and then know you can capitalize on that. But don't say, oh, because the market has to do this or the market has to do that. No, the market doesn't have to do anything. The market can do what it wants to do, but you see now when you understand how to read now your market structure, you understand our secret sauce zone. And remember, if you want to get the secret sauce, you have to link the code mansion boss. That's the only way that you can get it. So remember, you have to understand now what is happening, understand the secret sauce zone, so you can position yourself at best trade to take them, and you're just in and out the market fast. We just done in and out the market. We're not spending all day because we know that things can get very tricky in these times. So let us look at even the MNQ, which you know we've been killing, and the US 30. Let us look at the US 30 and look at what the US 30 has been doing. So the US 30 and the MNQ moves very similar. So you know, on Sunday we did a breakdown. On Sunday, look at the market push from our zone from Sunday. See, we did a breakdown saying that the market was possible to go from here. See, it sold all the way down. So you see, if you understood those, understood the secret sauce zone, then those could have been easy trades for you. Easy trades when you know what you're doing. I remember, if you want to know what you're doing, click the link in the description for that and join the group. I have a free trial as well too. I have a free trial, and then it's just $44.99 per month. So if you want to just try the free trial, understand what you're doing, and then you want to exit, you can do that. No worries. But that, look at what the market is doing. This is on the US 30, the Dow Jones, pushing down super aggressively, and then now it's pushing up super aggressively too. But again, we're not lost in the sauce and what that is happening, because we know exactly how to capitalize. So we just want to ensure that we understand what is happening so we can take advantage. That is it. Yeah, so still we just half an hour in the chat. I need some questions. I need some questions. Need some questions. So we can discuss. Go ahead, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop that in the chat. We're watching the market. I'm staying well in tune so I can have all the gems to give you guys. Also, let me know which pair are you trading now in these times. Let us know which pair you traded. Let us know what pair are you guys trading. We stay with you. Market moving. BTC, look at BTC. BTC is still battling around in the 68,000 region. BTC is still in that 68,000 region, playing around. So many things happening. It's easy to get lost in all these things that are happening. What pair do you trade? Let me know what pair you trade. Let me know what pair you traded. And if you have any questions, let me know. You may jump off early today because you're not getting any questions. You want some questions? Four people in the chat. Shout out to all of you guys. What do you want to speak about today? We might jump off early today because we're not getting any questions. You need some questions. You need to know where you're from. We're looking at MNQ. We're looking at MNQ. MNQ is buying up now. So the market bursting through all our zones. So that's how the market is moving right now. I think we're going to log off early today. We're going to log off early today. Next setup will be coming soon, so we'll be setting up. We're going to be logging off early today. So let us give us 5 more minutes. We want 5 more minutes. See if anyone comes on with any questions. Say, no, we are going to set our timer. 5 more minutes. So see, 5 more minutes. If you have any question about trading, anywhere in the world you are from, what is happening, where you are at, any questions, go ahead, drop that. 5 minutes we'll be logging out. We are making an early log out today to stay in tune with what's happening. So again, remember, if you want to get more in depth, understand what you're doing, check out my channel. You are here, you would be here. Watch the videos. I do breakdowns on Sundays and I do breakdown on Thursday. I take trade in the week, but if you want to know the setups that I'm doing in the week, any questions, anything that you are having trouble with in the week, you have to join the group. I have a free trial now, then that's $44.99. The link is in the description for that to get a secret sauce masterclass so you can understand the zones, understand things that are happening in lifetime, how to adjust, how to protect your positioning. Know that the market is moving very manipulative, the moves are moving, it is stopping you out and pushing you away. A lot of things happening. So if you are new and you don't understand those things fully, it would be best to understand, to stick with somebody who understands that. So again, shout out Great Dane. Shout out, that's my friend in the chat. So shout out to my friend in the chat. So we had my cousin in the chat, my mother in the chat, and my friend in the chat, and then we had Olita and Lauren. They didn't tell us where they're from, but shout them out for passing through today. Again, next 3 minutes we are jumping off. But as I said, understand. So if you want help on a day-to-day basis, you have questions, go ahead, join the group for that. So we can, as these knowledge, because I can't upload every day on YouTube. So in the day-to-day stuff now, we have to have the group for that. See the trades that we are taking, how I manage the positions. If you want help doing that as well, again, join the group for that. I have my Telegram where I post results, and I have my X channel also where I post results and just maybe like some daily stuff, you know. But if you want to get more in depth, again, and it also, if you want to do one-on-ones, you can tap in for that. My contact is in my Telegram group, so reach out to me. You want understanding futures and the Dow Jones especially, and VIX 75. Those are the 3 pairs that I have the most experience in and made profits from those 3 pairs. So if you want any questions about that, any better understanding, feel free to reach out to me on those, especially. But the system, the secret sauce masterclass, works on any pair. You just have to understand the characteristics of that pair and you apply to it. So it still works on every pair, but it works differently on each pair because every pair is a different pair, meaning it has, even if it's very similar, then it has little differences in how it moves. So you have to understand that. So go ahead and tap in for that. We have 1 minute left. We'll be jumping off in the next 1 minute, so that will take us to around 45 minutes today. We're making an early departure today. Making an early departure because we need some, unless somebody jumps on with some question. I don't think I can even do super chats either. I don't think I can do super chats either. But everything will be set up soon. You don't have to worry yourself. You don't have to worry yourself. So we have 35 more seconds again. Remember, click link in the description if you want to work together. And that's how we'll be closing off today. So I'll see you next week again soon. Bigger and better things coming here. We're just starting off the year slow and steady into our ascent as we get better over here at Team Cole Mansion. So the timer is out now. So we're gonna close out. So thank you guys for passing through. Shout out to everyone that has passed through today and continue. Thanks for all your support. Continue watching the videos. Continue showing up, and I'll keep getting better for you. Keep sharing the results and help you along your journey as you support Team Cole Mansion. So that's it for today. See you next week again. Same time, same place. Peace.